started right here. And today we're going to be reacting to the next episode of Hannibal. Really excited to react to this today. Across the Alps, the Second Punic War. Okay. Without further ado, let's get started. By the way, how many Punic Wars were there? Like, was there just 2, or was there like 3 or 4? I'm probably gonna skip this part. The price of death on the battlefield is to depart from life in the heart of the fight. Hannibal. Oh yeah, last time we left off, Rome, they actually, they're doing some damage over here where my mouse is. I'm pretty sure that Rome, they send some reinforcements right there, and they're doing some damage here to help their ally. But here in the Alps, Hannibal's army decisively defeated an army, and also they defeated one all over there too. But now, it looks like they're going to go straight into Rome itself, the Roman, Roman Republic.
It is the year 218 BC. As Roman legions under Consul Tiberius Sempronius Longus sail south to invade Carthage itself, Gnaeus Cornelius Scipio Calvus is consolidating Rome's position in Iberia.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh shoot, they're in trouble.
While his brother, Consul Publius Cornelius Scipio, rushes back to the Po Valley to take command of the Roman army there and stop Hannibal. Both sides are confident of victory.
HistoryMarsche. Hannibal, Part 2, Across the Alps.
Although the Carthaginians are faced with serious setbacks in Iberia, in Gaul, Hannibal speeds up his approach to the Alps when he befriends the Allobroge tribe by adjudicating in a dispute between 2 royal brothers over who should rule. The seemingly grateful new ruler of the tribe, Brancus the Elder, provides the Carthaginians with supplies, warm clothes, food, and guides. And so begins Hannibal's perilous journey through the Alps. But as the ascent begins, Brancus's friendly guides turn home. Here, Hannibal shows he is as skillful in mind games as he is in generalship. Sensing an ambush, he sends scouts ahead who report that the tribesmen are indeed mustering their forces just ahead on higher ground near their settlement, waiting to attack the passing Carthaginian column. With a select group of experienced troops, Hannibal sneaks up to a position overlooking the tribal settlement and plans his next move. As night falls, he signals his army to proceed marching. Spotting the movement, tribal sentries raise the alarm and, just as Hannibal had hoped, an attack begins on the Carthaginian column. Expecting the impending attack, Carthaginian troops below stand fast on the precipice. A swarm of tribal warriors smashes into their solid defensive line, the initial push throwing many over the cliff's edge.
Jeez.
The Carthaginians hold their ground. The tribesmen soon realize that they have fallen into a trap. Hannibal rushes downhill while Carthaginian troops from below simultaneously begin pushing uphill. Many tribesmen are cut down in a matter of minutes, their morale broken by the lightning-fast Carthaginian counterattack.
Wow.
With the enemy driven off, Hannibal and his men turned their attention towards the village. They stormed the tribal settlement and seized all of their winter provisions. At dawn, the Carthaginian march resumed. Over the following 3 days, the marching column continues unopposed. But all that changes on the 4th day, as the Carthaginians enter a narrow gorge where they are met by several tribal chiefs who offer friendship, hostages, and guides.
Oh, that's nice.
Suspecting that the Gallic tribes from these parts are no friendlier, Hannibal accepts their offer but takes precautions by secretly moving the vulnerable baggage train and cavalry to the front of the column and positions his heavier infantry in the rear. As the Carthaginians' march continues through the extremely narrow pass, the 200-meter vertical cliffs ominously tower over them.
Jeez.
And they are not alone.
Yeah, that looks pretty vulnerable.
The Gallic warriors are watching from above. Having set up an ambush further up the gorge, the tribesmen bide their time, shadowing Hannibal's army for 2 days. But suddenly, at a very narrow point in the gorge, the Carthaginian column gets blocked from the front as the tribesmen unleash their attack.
Oh no. How are they going to survive this? Just because obviously, just looking at history, we know they're going to attack the Roman Republic. How the heck are they going to survive this? Look at this.
Rocks and projectiles rain down from the cliffs above onto the Carthaginians below, killing many in the process. Animals panic and trample over soldiers who hopelessly look for cover. The main Gallic force appears behind the Carthaginian column and charges the rear, expecting weakest resistance there, as they hope to loot and destroy their supply train.
But they predicted it by being cautious.
But again, Hannibal proves he is one step ahead of his opponents, as the heavy Carthaginian infantry he previously placed in the rear pushes back the Gallic charge and inflicts heavy losses on the enemy,
run away.
forcing them to retreat after a brief battle. Hannibal then urges his men to push forward out of the killing zone as the barrage of rocks from above continues.
Oh my gosh.
It is not until 1 day later that the Carthaginians finally reach safety on the other side of the gorge.
A day? They had to deal with that. Oh my gosh. Well, that must be horrible. That must be a huge blow.
The last of the Alps attacks is beaten off, but the remorseless fighting against the Gallic tribes took its toll on Hannibal's army. To make matters worse, the weather soon turns as winter comes early. Hannibal's troops find themselves battling heavy snowstorms. While traversing through rocky gorges and steep mountain slopes, many are swallowed by treacherous voids lurking just under the snowfall. Then animals and wagons slip and slither on the ice towards precipitous ravines.
Oh my gosh, last time I was saying that the Carthaginians had every advantage, but now it seems like they're going to lose. He's lost a huge chunk of their army, and it's really cold now. It's going to be harder for them to survive. Carthage is about to be attacked. They have the Romans have a little base over here with a bunch of troops. They can easily threaten their holdings in Spain. This is not good.
Ravines and treacherous chasms. Finally, 9 days into the march, the Carthaginians set up camp just below the top of the pass as they wait for stragglers to catch up. 2 days later, Hannibal rallies his troops at the top and points to the panorama of Italy below. There he vows to his men, you will have the capital of Italy, the citadel of Rome, in the hollow of your hands. And with that, they begin descending towards the Po Valley.
Oh,
But the slopes on the way
Finally made
down
it.
are far steeper and largely covered in ice. The treacherous terrain claims the lives of many more troops and animals. Adding to the hardship, a collapsed stretch of road forces the Carthaginian column to stop for 3 days amidst freezing conditions while the road is repaired. But finally, after braving these horrific conditions, the Carthaginians reach the foot of the Alps. Having lost nearly half his army, Hannibal takes stock of his troops, who suffered terribly during the crossing. Of the 45,000 that set off through the Alps just 16 days ago, only 26,000 made it to the other side.
Oh, I guess that's it. Oh, wait, there's a little fact over here. During the crossing of the Alps, Hannibal supposedly rode an Asian elephant called Surus the Syrian. Asian elephants were larger than their African cousins, and by riding the enormous beast, Hannibal believed that the fearsome spectacle would persuade the Gauls to remain loyal. How did they get elephants all the way from Asia? That is what I'm wondering. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, everyone. It was a really great episode. And if, I think tomorrow, maybe, we'll be reacting to the 3rd episode. And also, I'm reacting to Napoleon's Marshals Part 2, because they just made that, like, literally yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. So that's nice. Yeah, that's it. Well, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. And, turn on the notification bell thingy. And if you didn't, then make sure to leave a thumbs down. But yeah, that would be greatly appreciated. And while you're at it, go ahead and watch my other videos. They're probably just as good, and if not better than this one right now. Except for my oldest videos, don't watch those. And, subscribe to these people down here, my fellow sergeants. They're other YouTubers that I either know or I have in high regards. Yeah, even my cat agrees. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.